Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. And on today's episode we are going to be making a combo soup, and this combo recipe is Bitterleaves and Ukazi soup. People, stay tuned as I'll be taking you through all the ingredients and all the cooking processes right after this intro. Don't touch the dial. You're welcome back. So here are the list of ingredients. Here is the fresh periwinkle. Here I have the stock fish fillet and the dried fish fillet. Here is the thickener, which is the Achi. Here is the finely shredded white onions. Here is another dried fish which I made by myself. Here is the Essy. Oh yes, that is the twist in this recipe. Here is the seasoning cube. Underneath is the Cameroon pepper. Also people, we have the palm oil. As you can rightly see, here is my finely shredded yellow scotch bonnet pepper. Here is the bitter leaves, and here we have the Ukazi, and actually you can say the words, the nicely blended crayfish. Here is the chicken and gizzard, and here we have the salt to taste. In this pot we can see the goat meat and the stock fish, the hard one that is nicely cooked. In this pot is my stock water. Let's dive into the cooking. First thing first, people, will be adding in palm oil into the boiling stock water, and after that we'll be adding in the Achi. Please people, when you're adding in the Achi, make sure you sprinkle it around, and also make sure that you can match it at the edges of the pot in case you notice any lump. Okay, you can actually melt it as well and then pour it into the cooking stock water. Anyhow you want to do it, just make sure there are no lumps when you have added it. Okay, so we cover now and allow that to cook up. And please people, at this point, like this video, share, and please don't forget to comment at the end. Subscribe in case you're new, and turn on the post notification bell, even as I'm adding in right now the yellow scotch bonnet pepper. You can see this has boiled up and it's all looking smooth. So I just added in the scotch bonnet pepper, and after that people, I will just add in the stock fish fillet and the dry fish fillet all into the pot. And then people, what I'm going to do, we cover the pot and allow this to simmer a little before we add in any other thing. And here I'm just stirring to make sure everything is cooking perfectly fine. So my beloved people, in case you're new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscription button and turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be among the first to be notified anytime I upload new video. And here I'm just squeezing in the seasoning cube into the pot. Okay, you can see how this is looking so inviting. We've not added everything, but this is calling me, calling you, calling everyone. So you can see I'm now going to be adding in the Cameroon pepper to make it spicy. Please note, in the stock water I added enough fresh pepper, and I've also added in yellow scotch bonnet pepper, and now I'm adding in Cameroon pepper, meaning that this is gonna be spicy. I just added in the crayfish. You can see me just doing that, and I've stirred and stirred. Oh my people, now it's time to add in the dried fish I made by myself. Yes, proudly me making this. So I'm adding in this dried fish. People, one thing you should note is that this soup is loaded. Please give it a huge thumbs up, because it is a soup you prepare for your special in-laws. So people, you can see how we are going, and this is cooking perfectly well. Remember, cook on medium heat. And now I'm going to be adding in the Ukazi. Look at me just going to be throwing that into the pot, and I'm going to stir that so that everything melts in. You can actually melt this before pouring in, but I choose my own way of making my recipe. So you do yours and make sure you get the best result as well. So you can see this has also been added, and then I stirred, and this is the time to add in the goat meat. Remember, it has been cooked, but it's still a little hard, so this is the best time to put it in. The chicken and gizzard will be coming in like later on. So this is what it is. Keep watching people. So let me know in the comment section what is the best side dish you'll be using to enjoy this recipe. Are you going to be trying this out? Have you ever heard about this so-called Ukazi and Bitterleaf soup? A great combo soup, you know. Please try it out and tell me what you noticed when you prepare the soup, the taste of everything, because this soup is one of the best native soup ever prepared. At this point, hit the like button if you haven't done that. Don't go away with my like because it is worth it all in this recipe. So people, this is the time to add in the periwinkles. Yes, we eat periwinkle in diaspora. You're probably periwinkle eater. Okay people, that has been added and it has cooked up. You can see I'm not going to be adding in the Ukazi because the Ukazi leaf is harder than the bitter leaves. So the Ukazi, look at the way I sprinkle the leaf all into the pot. Please don't pack all your leaves into the pot at a go. This is a tip you must not forget. Any recipe you're making, make sure you spread the leaf all around into the pot of soup or stew or wherever you're making. Don't put a bunch of it so that it doesn't go at one place and cook at one point instead of scattering into the soup. Okay, so at this point, we'll be adding in what? The bitter leaves, nicely washed, shredded bitter leaves. Look at everything calling me in the soup. Yes, so people, gradually we are getting to the permanent side, and here, please, very important, always check the consistency before you know what you're cooking. Look at the taste. I say thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video, it was worth it. Look at me adding in the chicken and the gizzard into the pot. What is this telling you? We are almost getting to the permanent side of this recipe making. Please people, make this and give me a thank back and I will totally appreciate it. Please don't forget to leave a resounding comment at the end of watching, and please share to your friends and families and I will totally appreciate. Look at the chicken and the gizzard jumping into the pot one by one, two by two, as you can rightly see, and nothing is taken away from this soup. Give it all to me because I deserve your complete comment and complete thumbs up. So look at everything looking so prepared, nicely dished, and in fact my people, this is a top-notch recipe. Look at everything. It is set, and people, do you know what I ate this with? Do you know what I ate it with? Don't ask me. Tell me where you're eating yours with. Check it out. Dished and well prepared. So lovelies, I must confess to you, this is a rich man's soup. If your money is not complete, you aren't making the soup. So on a good and pleasant note people, it will be a great pleasure to have all your beautiful and gorgeous looking faces in the next episode of Mom Essy Kitchen and More. Remember, I love you all, but in all, God loves you most. See you all in the next one, and I say bye bye.